Hey everybody, welcome to the SC.Y podcast, episode number 111. And as always, thank you so much for joining me today and listening in. If you are new, welcome and check out some of the other episodes on the page. All episodes are available on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music, so make sure you're subscribed so you can get notified for a new episode every Tuesday. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook at the SC.Y. Stalk me on Snapchat at DA13IG5UNG. Let's get started. Okay, impediment of the lunging shell. Sick and fat days. Now, I hate being sick. Seriously, I hate being sick. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say it on the goddamn podcast, but listen. Shout out to my mom who gives me all these crazy Korean medicines, and you know, she knows I treat myself as a guinea pig at times, so massive shout out to my mother for providing the Korean medicine to provide some sort of sage healing, right? And on top of that, just shoveling food down my throat. That was just my whole week, pretty much. Being sick, sleeping, eating, you know, that was me. 1 week of torture. That's my 1 week of torture. Being in stasis mode because my body has failed me, okay? And here's the thing, too. I know my body, okay? I knew I was getting sick, as I said in last week's episode, right? Do you guys recall? Nobody listens. It's fine. It's fine. But here's the thing. I fucking hate being right. I hate being right sometimes. I know people love being right, but sometimes I hate being right. Because I know the result. And when it happens, it feels terrible. And because I know my body so well, you know, I know the pattern. I get usually sick maybe twice a year, at most. Really, at most, twice or 3 times a year. And the last time I was sick was in June, after the fucking Stanley Cup final. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I was sick. And as soon as the cold hit, I was already in fallout bunker mode. Okay? Just like a doomsday prepper, I know the nuclear fallout of being sick is understanding how to handle that shit. Oh, and I treat the outside like it's poison, all right? And exactly like a fallout, I treat the outside like it's fucking poison. I rarely go outside. I stay indoors, turn on the goddamn humidifier. And here's the thing. I know what I need to eat, what I can eat, what I can't eat, what medicines I need to get on, all right? I know what the fuck I need to ingest into my body in at least, 8 to 9 days for my fucking body to get back to 100%. That's the reality of my body when it's sick, all right? And here's the thing. You want some sage advice from a man who has known his body for a long time, who's gotten very intimate with it. Get your vitamins and waters in, bitches, all right? And no chocolate. That's the important thing here. No chocolate. And NyQuil, my best friend. My best friend NyQuil. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, NyQuil. The ode to NyQuil. Oh, NyQuil. You let me sleep. You cure my cold. And you go great with weed. Okay. And here's the thing. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a straight blur for a week of nothing but eating, sleeping, smoking, a shit ton of weed, eating, sleeping, and of course, sleeping and eating. And, sprinkle that with a little bit of masturbation on there, and you got yourself a perfect sick day formula. I don't know if you call that perfect. It's more disgusting than anything else. And, oh boy. I gained about 8 pounds from just stuffing my face for a week. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It was just... Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. You eat and not exercise, you gain weight. Go figure. Like, who the fuck knew, right? Jesus. And here's the thing. Generally, when I get sick, I press pause on everything, right? As you may have noticed with, what I'm talking about. I just eat, sleep. I don't really do much. I was recording videos, yes, but oh boy, it was hard to record videos. Not gonna lie. Recording videos for the YouTube at the SC.Y. However, it took every ounce of me to just be like, fuck, I don't want to fucking deal with this shit. I just want to fucking, but pull through. Kind of on the last tail end of being sick. I call it my 85, 90% day. Like, I know I'm almost fully better, but I'm just that fucking less optimal right now, right? That fucking little number there. And this pause, right? This pause that I speak of, I fucking press pause on life in a certain aspect, right? It's not great, right? It's an excuse to procrastinate shit, right? And so you gotta fucking realize that, hey, you gotta get shit going, right? I like pressing pause once in a while. Gives me an excuse to not go outside, not do anything, not even speak to people. And unfortunately, it became a detriment because I couldn't give my mom a fucking ride to work. So, you know, ultimately, here's the thing. Enough pressing pause, press play, pick up the pieces, and get back to it, bitches. I fucking hate being sick. That's all I'm going to say. I have nothing else to talk about my sick days. Like, there was nothing interesting that happened when I was sick. I was home. Like, really? Do you guys really want anything else? Like, I was home. I got my car checked once during the week, but I barely pulled through that one just because I was fucking miserable. But, hey, I'm almost better. 85, 90%. We're good to go. So let's move on to some sauce. Guys, all game and match reviews are on the YouTube page at the SoundCloud, so make sure you check that shit out for more detailed shit. Now let's talk about Arsenal. Europa League group stage round number 6 versus Karabakh, December 13th. 1-0 win. Lacazette, hooray! There's really nothing else to talk about with this game. We got to finish on top of the group. Yay. Who cares? It's a Europa League. Just win. Just win, baby. As Al Davis says. I'm studying like a fucking moron. And I am a moron. Because I thought Arsenal, with 22 unbeaten matches in all competition, would have taken Southampton in December at Southampton seriously. I thought they would have taken that shit seriously. But Premier League week number 17 at Southampton, December 16th, a 3-2 loss. You know what's crazy? We haven't lost a match in 4 months. Can everybody wrap that around their fucking heads right now? Arsenal has not lost a match since August 2018. Can we fucking recognize that a club in the modern era, it's very difficult for a club to go 3 to 4 months unbeaten, okay? I don't care what the fuck, I don't care how many people try to discredit this shit, but my God, fantastic run. All ruined by a relegation zone Southampton. What are the fucking odds? Well, I said it. I knew I was going to be fucking, God damn it. And here's the thing. Lackluster on defense. Special dirt fucking shout out to Lauren Koscielny, who looks old as shit out there, despite 2 goals from Mkhitaryan. I mean, honestly, this match was kind of a disaster. And like I said, I said this was a fucking trap game. I didn't think we were going to lose, but my God, how the fuck did you not think you're going to go into Southampton and have a hard time? And not have a hard time? That place is a fucking landmine for us the last few seasons. Lauren Koscielny? That dude probably has fucking PTSD from going there every goddamn season in December losing. Jesus fucking Christ. So this week's take for Arsenal. 22 unbeaten match streak. Gone. So let's get our collective shit together and get some fucking wins now, eh? I swear to God, motherfuckers got me talking Canadian. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. And the Europa League round of 32 has been announced at Bate Borisov. First leg, I believe that's going to be in February. And we did face Bate Borisov, last year in the group stage of the Europa League. So, again, don't take anybody lightly. Play your fucking hearts out. Leave your heart on the pitch. And fucking battle for everything. Battle for every square foot on the blade of grass, right? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Your fucking efforts. Your 100% effort. Okay? And here's the thing. Next week, this is important, boys and girls. Carabao Cup quarterfinal versus Tottenham Hotspurs, December 19th. 2 North London derbies in 1 month. Let's not fucking embarrass ourselves and knock this smelly assholes into the fucking toilet bowl where they belong. Oh wait! Their stadium will never be finished, you fucking losers! Fuck Tottenham. Jesus Christ. And Premier League week number 18 versus Burnley, December 22nd. Come on, you goddamn Gunners. Let's get this shit. Please. Please. Get your shit together. All right. Talk some football news. Champions League round of 16 has been announced, boys and girls. I'm going to run through the fixtures real quick. Maybe just give off like a quick one little tidbit here and there for each matchup. Roma versus Porto, very interesting matchup, but I think Roma is ultimately going to take it in 2 legs. Manchester United versus PSG. Don't be surprised if PSG has a hard time getting out of this one, despite the fact that I think they will win it. Tottenham Hotspur versus Borussia Dortmund. Another one where it's a toss-up, really, but I would favor Borussia Dortmund, mainly because, man, they are dominating the Bundesliga, and they are making Bayern Munich look fucking... They look like old men out there, right? And I think the age factor has a lot to do with it, the coaching, and I don't know, something about Borussia Dortmund smells right for me this time. Ajax versus Real Madrid. Don't be surprised if Ajax wins the first leg. Don't be surprised, boys and girls. Real Madrid has been looking real bad. They have been looking piss poor on defense. And really, the empty gap that Ronaldo has left, it's significant. Ajax, however, first time in a couple of, I want to say decades, maybe a decade or two, they've been in the Champions League round of 16. So congratulations to them. Hopefully, hey, maybe they pull off an upset. You know, this is a three-peat Champions League winner in Real Madrid you got here. Not the same squad, yes, but hey, the name and pedigree is still the same. So hey, best of luck to you guys. All right, Lyon versus Barcelona. It's Barcelona. I don't want to talk about it. Liverpool versus Bayern Munich. This is hard. This is hard because I think Bayern Munich, they're getting really old. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to Liverpool. Liverpool is, man, I don't know. I don't think they're going to go to the final, but I could definitely see Liverpool getting to the semifinals, at the very least. They look really dominant, and I could definitely see them having a field day with Bayern Munich in Anfield. Atletico Madrid versus Juventus. Ronaldo versus Griezmann. This will never go away. I love it. I fucking love it. And I think Juve will come out of this one alive. And maybe Juve, here's my dark horse. Here's my fucking favorite for the Champions League right now. I think Juventus has what it takes to go all the way this year. The old lady will finally lift that goddamn Champions League cup. It'll be glorious. Schalke versus Manchester City. The fucking money club will win that shit. I don't care. And that's the Champions League, boys and girls. It's going to be very fun. A lot of interesting shit. And my goodness, a lot of news going on. A lot of news going on today, boys and girls. A lot of news. Jose Mourinho sacked. Year 3 curse. It's real. A huge loss to Liverpool, 3-1, over the weekend. And him just being a fucking cancer towards all the players. And a lot of the staff members too. And I'm pretty sure the executives. Don't be surprised. And here's the thing. All I'm going to say about Jose is thanks for the memes, you fucking cunt. I won't fucking miss you in this league. Like, really? Really? Is there anything else to say? Fuck Jose Mourinho. No one gives a fuck. All right. Let's talk about the Seahawks. Oh, boy. Week number 14. At San Francisco. December 16th. (26-23) overtime loss. You know, I paused so long there. I hate repeating that scoreline. Doug was back and had 2 touchdowns. That was nice. And that's the only fucking nice thing about this goddamn game. Do you know the last time the 49ers beat the Seahawks? Do you guys know when the last time that was? Let me just peruse through it. December 8th, 2013. December 8th, 2013. 2013. I fucking graduated college that year. Oh my, I'm an old man. I'm a goddamn old man. And here's other fun fact, boys and girls. Did you also know that the Seahawks could have clinched a playoff berth as a wild card, of course, with the win on Sunday? Did you guys know that? Well, what did they fucking do? They blew it. They fucking blew it. This week's takes for the Seahawks, let's just keep this simple. Get your fucking shit together. Michael Kendrick is out for the season with a broken fibula. I mean, does anyone fucking care? Does anyone fucking care? Convict. Fuck. Who cares? Who cares? I'm more worried about DJ Fluker coming back. Or when the hell is he coming back? Because my God, that O-line looked fucking horrendous on Sunday. Holy shit. It's like the same shit I was bitching about last year never went away. Pacic and Effetti. Pacic and fucking Effetti. I mean, Simmons is the sub. He's been there for like a week, or actually a couple of fixtures. He's been all right. Simmons has been all right. Pacic is terrible. Effetti is a fucking idiot. Oh my God, those fucking morons, they just hold more than anything. So that's about it. That's about it for this week with the Seahawks. Because otherwise I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'll lose my goddamn mind if I talk more about this fucking team. Now next week, week number 15, versus Kansas City. Kansas City. The Chiefs, December 23rd. Can we not fucking blow this, please? 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 I said please twice. 3 times if you count that. Now here's the thing, boys and girls. I'm screaming. I'm shouting. I get that shit, but that hurts the Seahawks fan, alright? Complaints don't mean hatred, alright? Now, let's just get that shit through your fucking heads. But here's the thing. A lot of news in the NFL. In 2020, the NFL draft will be held in Las Vegas, and I'm definitely going to try to go and rep my Seahawks. Yeah, despite me yelling and bitching about them, I'm still going to go and rep my team anywhere I go. So fuck you. Fucking fair weather fucks. Swear to God, it's all the fucking fair weather. It's all the fucking bandwagon cunts getting on my ass about my fucking fandom. Talking about my fucking, oh, he curses too much. You know, he's too harsh on the team. Shove it up your fucking ass. I emotionally invest myself into these teams. More than you would know. So fuck off. Now here's the other thing. NFL, get your shit together. You know what? The Pro Bowl 2019 rosters have been released. One huge complaint, that's not a minor complaint, it's a one huge complaint. Aaron Rodgers, really? He's a quarterback for the fucking Pro Bowl this season? Aaron Rodgers? I don't fucking know. I mean, maybe a quarterback who's better than him in most statistical categories this season in the NFC. Russell fucking Wilson! Oh, his touchdown-interception ratio is great. He's fucking throwing the goddamn ball away every fucking chance he gets because he's a fucking prima donna. God damn it, dude. Like, really? Aaron Rodgers? You fucking people have such a fucking boner for that guy. But you also fail to realize that team is terrible. Shouldn't the fucking team's record also reflect on it? Especially since it's a quarterback. Quarterbacks run the goddamn offense. They put points on the fucking board. They're mostly responsible for putting points on the fucking board. Aaron Rodgers has not been able to do that. Oh, almost 4,000 yards. Get fucked. Swear to God, anybody want to fucking argue with me why Aaron Rodgers deserves to be in the fucking Pro Bowl compared to Russell goddamn Wilson? Get fucked. Shove a fucking zucchini up your twat, take it out, eat it, spit it back out, shove it right back up your ass, and fucking rest it, you fucks. And really, don't even get me started on Jared Goff. Don't even get me fucking started on Jared Goff right now. Jesus fucking Christ. You fucking twats. You goddamn NFL twats. Oh my fucking God. Blowing my goddamn mind. Blowing my goddamn mind. Right? And here's the thing. with about 2 weeks left, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of tension right now, as you can see with me, the Seahawks. And I swear, it's a nutty fucking season, but we're almost there. 2 more weeks left. 2 more weeks. The playoff picture, boys. It's coming in. And no more Thursday games. Thank God. No more Thursday games. Now it's just this weekend of football, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the next weekend, which will be all Sunday football. And so, fantastic. It's just going to be a football mania madhouse in here. It's going to be rested up, hopefully watching some Seahawks action. But when I am in Denver the following week, won't be able to watch the game. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Oh, actually, we'll talk about that kind of next week. But here's the thing. Last bit of fun news for the NHL. Just something I wanted to talk about just because it's a fun thing. Chicago Bears left tackle Charles Leno Jr. proposed after beating the Green Bay Packers and clinching the NFC North. Ain't that fucking poetic as hell? I love that. It's a nice little bit of fun news after all the screaming and yelling I had to do about the goddamn NFL. Jesus. So, guys, let's talk about the Lakers. Okay. LeBron watch at the Sky Lounge, as always. Now, fun fact about the Lakers. They had a sandwich of a loss today. Well, this week, not today. Sandwich of a loss this week. What I mean by sandwich is a loss at Houston on December 13th, 126-110. A win against the Charlotte Hornets, December 15th, 128-100. And a loss to the Washington Wizards, 128-111. A sandwich right there. So, despite the sandwich, this week's take for the Lakers. Lonzo looks so fucking good. Lonzo looks fucking awesome. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, his shots are something we could drastically improve on, obviously. That's you know, but every other aspect of his game is on point. Here's the thing, guys. I gotta defend Lonzo as long as I can. All right, I'm gonna defend Lonzo. All right, that dude's fucking awesome. We're gonna have a great time with Lonzo, okay? Stop bitching and moaning, you fucks. My God. And here's the thing, LeBron just on autopilot until the Christmas game and post All-Star break. Is that news to anybody? That's not news. That's not a hot take. I mean, seriously. We've seen this so many fucking times. Which leads me to my other little rant. Oh boy, I'm doing rants for all my teams today, pretty much. Jesus. With good reason. With good reason, though. I think Lakers fans, more than ever, are turning into insufferable cunts. Like, worse than before. And reason why. I'm going to lay this out. We've adopted all of the LeBron fans, all the bandwagon or fucking fair weather fans that have been laying dormant the last few years when the Lakers were shit. Alright, I can fucking see you, motherfuckers. And all the miserable pieces of shit that have gotten, like, not given a single ounce of fucks before the season. And then now all these fucking idiots are making statements about the Lakers. And I'm just looking at them like, you guys are fucking morons. Y'all people are fucking plebeians. And deserve to be fucking dick slapped. That's the bottom line. And here's my whole advice to all the fans right now. Shut the fuck up, be patient, and watch the process grow forth. Okay? You impatient, non-contributing, rumor-hungry fucking vultures. Relax. Okay? God damn it. You fucking people are fucking insufferable cunts. I'm a Lakers fan, yes. But I also understand that Lakers fans are fucking cunts. They don't know when to shut the fuck up. They don't. So guys, I'm just telling you right now. Shut the fuck up. It'll get better. So shut the fuck up. And be patient. Fuck. So next week, at Brooklyn. Tonight, actually. December 18th. And the Lakers will be going back home for a few days after that. Versus New Orleans Pelicans, December 21st. And then the Memphis Grizzlies, December 23rd. So Lakers, just do your thing. I don't really care. You guys are going to fucking cruise control this shit anyways. I don't really need to bitch about this, right? The NBA, and here's the thing. To be quite honest, the NBA has become such a repetitive and tired narrative that no one really pays attention until during the Christmas or during or after Christmas. And that's the majority of people. But I really torture myself to try to watch as much as I can. But like even as an NBA fan, when you try to be enthused about these players, playing, you can clearly tell a lot of these players do not give a fuck about the regular season. Especially like the Golden State Warriors, the Boston Celtics. Yeah, pretty much those two teams. So, I mean, the other squads are kind of whatever. The other teams are kind of irrelevant in that sense. So, yay! What a time to be an NBA fan. Predictability. Really what makes sports fun. Oof. All right. Talk about the Golden Knights. I'm going to talk about this road trip. 4-game road trip. A win win against the Islanders, December 12th, in New York. A win that could have happened, but a 5-4 overtime loss against the New Jersey Devils on December 14th. They blew a fucking 3-0 lead. Never forget this shit. And then they go back to New York at Madison Square Garden against the Rangers, December 16th, and wins 4-3 in overtime. And unfortunately on the back-to-back schedule, December 17th, Columbus Blue Jackets, they lost 1-0. And I believe this was their first shutout loss this season. Oh, that's really sad. That's real sad. But let's talk about this week's take with the Golden Knights right now. Malcolm Subban is still alive. He started in the Columbus game, looked pretty good. Still think he'll get traded, though, most likely. But we'll see. Paul Stastny's back, though. Hooray! That's good. Paul Stastny's back. So, the whole lesson here being, 2 wins, an overtime loss, 5 points out of a possible 8. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I would have just hoped that New Jersey game should have been ours. We should have had 6 points on the road. Period. But we fucked up. Now we got to get better. We got to get better. We just got to get our shit together. And we're going to have a 4-game homestand after this. And it'll be fun. But let's talk about the 3 games we're going to cover next week. The New York Islanders, December 20th. Montreal Canadiens, December 22nd. Los Angeles Kings, December 23rd. All at the T-Mobile Arena. All at the Fortress. Go Knights, go. Let's get some shit done. Now, the NHL. There's only one particular thing I want to talk about the NHL this week. The Flyers organization is a mess. Reports of head coach Hextall being fired and hiring Joel Quenneville, but reports were denied by Quenneville and the Flyers organization. The next day, they fire head coach Hextall and hire some interim no-name. And, yeah, they are on their, I believe, sixth goaltender, which is the most, or the second team to use that many goaltenders before Christmas, which is a fucking astonishing record. And so here's the thing. From Gritty, their fucking cocaine-induced mascot, to the on-ice disaster that's the Flyers, to this situation. The Flyers are a joke. Like, stop it. You fucking people are, like, this team's a joke. Get fucked. Alright, let's talk about the Dodgers. And that's why you don't give a city a Super Bowl. Oh! Okay, shots fired. Dodgers. Hashtag Harper to LA. Come down to LA, Bryce Harper. Harper to LA. Remember I started this? I'm going to keep saying it. Machado free agency tour. I got a feeling the Yankees are going to sign him. That's just me. I don't really know baseball, but I just have a feeling the Yankees have the deepest pockets. They can fucking, bring on Manny down to New York. He's the most hated man anywhere in the AL, but why not go to the evil empire then? Get the fucking roll, buddy. And remember, guys, all weekly writing is on the links in the description below, so make sure you check that shit out. Weekly writing number 45, Mythology, the Myth of the Mamba. Should have really titled that The Myth of the Black Mamba, but, once in a while, I gotta flex my Kobe boner. Okay? And if you don't like it, fuck off. Who cares about your opinions? Fuck you. No one cares. I make Kobe's career into myth/fairy tale style here. So, if you guys want to check it out, links in the description. Click on that shit. Masturbate to it. I don't care what you do. Weekly film number 45. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Ooh, 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 ooh. The multiverse has been opened, and it is up to the Spider-Men, Spider folks to save the multiverse in Brooklyn. Brooklyn? Ha! Crazy for this one, Jay. Alright, bad Jay-Z impersonation aside. Another movie where the broad story has almost been there, done that kind of deal, right? Multiverse. Well, multiverse not really. But, saving the day, which, superhero stuff. That's kind of been there, done that kind of vibe, right? Generally for a lot of us, comic book purveyors and, fantasy watchers, all this shit, it's kind of normality for us. But the way the plot ties in, these little intricate plots, well, really intricate, but, the character plots, along with it, and adding along with, Spider-Man lore, it's pretty fantastic. And Phil Lord deserves a huge praise for writing a phenomenal Spider-Man story that works so well. He, along with, Christopher Miller, who produced Into the Spider-Verse, also did, I believe they directed and produced the Lego, well, they didn't, I don't know if they produced the Lego movie, but I know they directed the Lego movie, 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. Also pretty sure they wrote it, too. And those movies were fucking great. And these dudes know story. These dudes know story. And man, they just reel you in and just have you stay a while. And for me, I'll give you a little fun fact about me and movies. If I'm in a movie theater and if I'm checking time, the story's not really reeling me in. That's my general policy with that shit. But if I'm in the movie and I have not looked at my clock at all and I'm just glued to the screen, the story got me. Like, I am all into the story. So that was what I was facing with this movie, which was pretty crazy. It doesn't really happen a lot, but hey, it happens once in a great while. Boy, oh boy, good stuff. And characters, a lot of characters that will stick to you because of the excellent writing to them, and not to mention the excellent voice acting brought to the characters. All Spider folks bring something entertaining and unique to the film. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Shemek Moore, I apologize if I'm butchering that name. He plays up the confused new Spidey that is also dealing with a lot of personal craziness. So that's a really good, character plot to follow. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of teared up during the Miles Morales stuff. Not gonna lie, really phenomenal work there. And Spider-Man, the one and only Spider-Man, Jake Johnson. Nick from the New Girl. Yes. Like the given up on life Spider-Man. Jake Johnson plays that character up. He plays that style of character really well. I mean, in the New Girl, he was fantastic. And to see that personified in this Spider-Man, while still being a Peter Parker Spider-Man, was pretty fun to watch. And fun fact, Chris Pine voiced the other Spider-Man in this movie, the regular Spider-Man. It's really confusing to explain without watching, so go watch the fucking movie. And Spider-Woman, a.k.a. Gwen Stacy, Haley Steinfeld. I liked her backstory. I mean, other than that, she's kind of background noise. And basically, kawaii anime spider, but really SP, / DR, spider, stylized spider, a.k.a. Penny Parker. Kimiko Glenn voices her. Yeah, that's the gimmick. She's a kawaii anime spider. Kawaii anime spider. And Spider-Man Noir, a.k.a. Peter Parker. Nicolas Cage! Holy shit, Nicolas Cage was Spider-Man Noir. All the fucking yes in the world. Submit that button. Yes. Masturbate to the fucking button. And Spider-Pig. That was fun. Peter Parker. John Mulaney, because of fucking course. And Phil Lord, fanboy first, great writer second. Well, great writer first, fanboy second. I don't know. He's both at the same time. Can I say that? He's a great fanboy and a great writer. Simultaneously. Not first or second. Simultaneously. Boom. In your face. Now, visuals. Holy crap. The 3D animation, slight stutter in the motion, and blend of dialogue panels made this film truly feel like a comic book movie. You know, people call these Marvel films, these DC films, comic book movies, but what I like to call them is action films with superhero undertones, or, you know, comic book undertones, whatever the fuck. This Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was a comic book movie because of the aesthetic feel to it. And I'm telling you, if ever there was a movie you can call a comic book, it's this one. It's absolutely this one. And massive shout out to the people responsible for the animation style, tone, and just the aesthetics. I mean, it's fucking killer. It's unbelievably good. And good is such a shit word to use. It's phenomenal. All right, it's awesome. It's tits. Fucking awesome. Just saying. Just go watch it, man. I can't explain the visuals. It's fucking bonkers, man. And here's the thing. Music. Daniel Pemberton composes the score that fits really well with the scheme, you know, the kind of thematic style of Spider-Man movies. Thanks, Tobey Maguire. Toby! And also the soundtrack is filled with a lot of modern artists, Post Malone, Sway Lee, Lil Wayne, Dollar Sign, Tentacion. Like, seriously, the dude is making tracks from beyond the grave. God damn. And here's the thing. Sunflower has been out for months, but I'm sure that track is going to hit so many more times. Because the music, it reels you in. It really brings about that kind of authentic feel to Brooklyn, to New York, despite the fact that it's an animation film. That's the crazy part about it. All these dimensions of the film, they make the film feel so real, despite the fact that, again, it is an animation movie. And some miscellaneous shit I want to just get out the way here. Stay for the post-credit scenes, you fucking noobs. Alright? It's a good chuckle. Definitely worth staying. And this is an example of a movie that has diversity, but doesn't have to fucking shove it in everyone's goddamn face about it. So that was nice. That's a nice change of pace. I don't have to see, oh, she's black and you know it. Like, oh, dude. The movie was going so great. Now you gotta put stupid politics in. Fucking identity politics or social agenda. Fuck you. Get out of here. Like, I like diversity, but don't shove it in my face. Right? Here's the message! Like, great. Get out. And other fun fact, Liev Schreiber, who played Sabretooth, is Kingpin. Oh my, the Marvel crossovers. Well, okay. Let's go on. Let's get this movie. All right. Guys, watch this movie. This movie, I would give a 9.0 out of 10. To be honest, I would even bump this up to 9.5 if I wanted to. An exhilarating and emotional ride, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse brings its unique visual style, fun characters, fantastic writing, great soundtrack to elevate itself above other superhero genre films and really set itself apart as a comic book movie. Fantastic. Loved it. Loved it. And album of the week, guys. Bit interesting here. Aaron Ray. Platinum Fire. Fun titty bit here. I was just wandering aimlessly on Spotify and more or less stumbled on this album. I first, ran through one of the tracks and I thought, discount weekend. But no! This is why you do not judge a book by its cover. Lame cliche, but hey, it's a thing, bitches. It's a real thing. Do not judge a book by its cover. Now, favorite track. Reckless. Aptly titled track. The production does carry that vibe to it. And a bit of vaporwave on top of this one. So you already know how much I love me them vaporwave, son. So I'm gonna be on that shit like a hoe on some fat dick. Now, the Met track for me was always featuring Babyface. Just meh. Never really a Babyface man. I don't really dislike the guy. Just meh. And Thought Chorus. Now I call it Thought Chorus to just give my little 2 cents on the album, 2 piece about the album. An album with a jazzy R&B, but a heavy rap influence feel behind it. Platinum Fire is a relaxer that can be enjoyed with cold weather tea and a fat blunt. So hey, recommendation for you bitches. I'm sure people consider me condescending asshole. But man, it's a comfortable skin to fit. It's tailor-made for you, motherfuckers. So embrace it. Next week, guys. The episode lands on December 25th. Oh, fucking joy. you guys know I hate Christmas? All right, let's end it there. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me this week. Make sure you are subscribed on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music for a new episode every Tuesday. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook at The Sky Lounge. Stalk me on Snapchat at DA13IG5UNG.